Da-da-do-do-do. Ooh. And now let me pass it to you. And if I ever fall in love so true. You gotta do the setup, man. You gotta do ooh.
I will be sure that the is a friend.
I'm with the FQRY.
I am Mr. Miller, man.
Cheza.
And this is... What you got for me, bro?
So, are any parents out there? I know you guys are proud of your children. I know you're happy with every little thing they do. You're happy when they take their first step, their first pee, and you love those kids. And you just pray that they grow up to be the greatness you believe they are.
I got a word for that.
What's that?
FQRY.
Alright, so today's video comes from TikTok.
Papa.
The user is YVG.
So basically, because I'm not a TikToker, so I don't even know what was going on. It's a TikTok where a parent will selfie themselves with their kid in the background.
And they'll explain how they feel about their child.
Gotcha. All right.
So let's go. I can't believe I risked my life getting smuggled into the USA so my kids could become doctors and lawyers.
She's either a really cool, fun kid, or she doesn't realize her mother's videotaping her.
Yo, this kid is hilarious though. For real though.
There's no way
she's going off. I love this one. Should have left these fuckers in Africa. Look at the dance.
Mama, that wasn't that bad, man. I've seen worse, man. You don't have to do them like that. Trust me. If they were big rappers doing this dance here, it'd be big.
She said, I gave this blonde hair and big anime boobs, yet she still doesn't have a boyfriend. This one, I don't even know if it's hilarious, because I'm like, it's kind of weird, like a mother thinking like this, but.
I guarantee you she's from Sudbury.
We talked about these parents before.
I gave my daughter an amazing body just to get man.
And she said, I should have taken that plan B 19 years ago.
Yeesh. Does it seem like mom's jealous?
In a way, I feel like
that's
mom is jealous.
That's what I felt too, man.
She has all this stuff where she can get any guy, and she's not even trying to get out the guys.
She was hoping that somebody that looked like us came through the door like, hey, finally!
Oh,
Hi, Cheza.
I paid thousands of dollars for this to cheer, and she still gets no guys. This one wasn't that bad.
You look like the slow guy on Napoleon Dynamite.
Pedro.
Pedro.
A few years later.
I just want her to find a boyfriend. Just want her to get her out the house so me and my wife can vote for me, Pedro.
That is different though. He's a different dad because most dads.
She's annoying.
He's probably looking at his wife like, man, I haven't tore it down.
Yeah.
And she won't leave.
Man, you remember the Lone Ranger? We can't do the Lone Ranger no more, man. She's always here.
So the next one. My daughter's aspiration is to be a psychologist, but she's the one that really
Wait, man.
If she was a teacher, she'd be lit.
Yeah. Mom, you're all right with this one. This one's all right. But if she can't do that in front of people, then there's an issue. If she's only like that where she's at home, yeah, you might have an issue. But
yeah, to help work on her self-confidence. That's about it.
She knows you're videotaping, she's going in, so.
Yeah, she was though.
Maybe she's one of them social media people. They can't do it in person, but you give them a
camera and they're nuts. Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I can't do like just on the spot, just dance.
No.
But then I'm the guy that at concerts and that, yeah, I'm in it. I know I'm gonna get some fire put on you that night.
My Panani doesn't change, regardless if I go on stage or not.
You might get that fire put on you that night.
It doesn't change.
Ooh, my baby was on the stage.
Not if it was Janet Jackson.
Oh man, or like that video just came out of a girl pissing on somebody.
What are you doing?
Think about this. White people, you are weird. You see what black people did? If even Janet Jackson, even a squirt would have hit on me, it'd have been an easy like, Hulk. Like,
what's wrong with
you?
That's nasty.
Man.
This forgot to defrost the chicken, just like I forgot to take my birth control 18 years ago. That's savage, but the kid's not doing anything.
You're just mean.
You're
just mean, lady.
My son has curly hair and a BMW as his first car, but still hasn't felt the grasp of a woman. How did my sperm create such a disappointment?
The scary part, even if it was a joke, this stays on forever.
Yeah.
If he's gay.
Oh, because the grasp of a female thing and stuff.
Right, and you said
just didn't have the
disappointment.
conversation.
Like, you'll always be disappointed with me, Dad, because I'm never gonna have a woman. Like, so this is the danger, man. He'll never come out to his dad. Kids don't understand jokes. Like, you understand it, but you're my dad.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
The kid might get it. You never know.
I don't know, but it's a dangerous game, man.
Now it's mom. This spent $500 on my credit card and said it was an accident, like when you were born. And again, he sees her and he's like, hey.
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban
Let's
jumped
go.
into this. I own a basketball team and this can't even make a free throw.
You can't make a
I was about
free
to
throw,
say the same
man.
thing.
Like,
Can you?
the hell you
Bro, can you
talking
shoot a
about, bro?
three-pointer? Like, come on now. Like, you just because you own a basketball team doesn't mean you can play.
dude.
Come on now. She don't need to shoot a free throw.
Yeah.
All she need to know is that she can own a basketball team too.
Well, the only
Just like
shot you have to worry about is the players you own shooting it at her.
Yeah.
Because you're like, not the help.
But yo, he's hilarious. This just asked if he's adopted. Fam, I'd never pick you. That is so savage. Like,
If your kids end up in therapy, you'll see. You understand why.
I was just joking.
You're gonna do a lot of that.
Daddy long face. That we're gonna call him because that man's face is long. I studied medicine with no electricity. This needs a standing desk to browse Facebook.
His face said, "I'm not playing with his youth." After everything I go through, stand up at desk for what?
Facebook.
The Facebook.
You can see it in his face though, just the disappointment.
Yes.
Like,
For this father, this is not even a joke thing.
I could push him back in.
Look at the size of that kid's screen, man. Holy shit, man. For Facebook. People, that's Now's dad.
This mother comes from a family of politicians and Nobel laureates, but wants to become a singer. How do you command Z?
See what I'm saying? Even if she's a successful singer, he's like, "Well, you came from this. We want you to stay this." And it's like it's the
But-
image.
Which is weird when it comes to singers, basketball, anything that's like outside of the professional norm. They're like, it's gonna be hard to make it there. But it's same way it'd be hard to make it in that business world too.
It's not the same. I don't think so, anyways. The reason being is this is a crapshoot. Becoming a singer, you might make it, you might not. If you do school and you get all the accreditations you need, it's very likely you're gonna get a job in that field. Especially if you pass the bar to be all you're doing is applying. You'll get it somewhere. And knowledge can be dangerous because you don't believe nothing else. Because you're like, I have a PhD, sir. I know Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, dude.
Imagine getting a bachelor's or a freaking PhD and what's it called? A master's in history and then
Man.
history. Can someone tell my daughter's boyfriend this isn't his house? You're a weirdo. Like, okay,
He likes him.
yeah, he likes him, but you gotta go tell the man. Yo, bro, come on my fridge. But yeah, like you're saying, he likes him. This guy, I really crossed the border and worked in the sun every day just for this motherfucker to play COD all day and have no hoes. These Spanish parents just want you to have hoes. How's my son light skinned with curly hair, but still not getting any girls? Someone adopt this.
It's the decade of the dark skin, nigga. How about that? Prince and all that. You had your day.
I'm just gonna assume his
We're
wife
here.
is ugly.
We're here.
I'm gonna assume his wife is ugly because he's dark skinned.
No, it gotta be
He
shade.
thinks his son, should be getting girls because he's light skinned. So he means he just settled with whatever girl he got.
It's just the wrong generation. You should have been dark skinned like you. You would have mopped up. Look at all the top artists. They're all dark.
J. Cole's not dark.
He's
Drake
not-
is
I'm
dark.
not talking. I'm talking
Weeknd's
about
not dark.
Little Baby, Travis Scott, The Baby. They're all dark skinned people. Polo
Travis
G,
Scott, I can
Lil
say he's
Durk,
dark skinned, but
Lil Durk and
the
he might be a
Baby
little
and Lil
Rod
Baby,
Wave, all
are
of
they
them.
dark?
Yeah,
Lil
they all
Durk
dark.
isn't dark skinned. Lil Durk is light.
No, that's something like I give Lil
Oh.
Durk light skin like what he's thinking. No,
No.
those waves.
The I'll be sure days are gone. Can't believe we spent $80K to send this to an all-girls Catholic high school trying to prevent her from having a boyfriend only for her to turn out gay. When there's things you're trying to keep away from your kids, you will not stop it no matter how much you want
Your focus
to
should
try.
right. Your focus should always have been school.
School, that's it.
That's it. We look young, but we're about the same age as these people. These parents. You're not as dumb as you guys sound, but you knew what we did at that age.
Yeah.
Who was our favorite women? Catholics.
Guys are just outside the gate. Like, oh, yeah, you're gonna come out sometime and you're gonna come talk to us. But this next one, this really want to major in psychology. Like I did not study for 16 years to become a neurosurgeon for you to talk about your fucking feelings. His little wave. Hi, Dad.
They're good kids, man. That's the thing. Like, you're lucky. You got a good kid. Yeah.
Ranking on them.
Yeah.
It's like, we gonna play video games all day?
We're that generation. You see what I'm saying? This us. It's our age. Because that's what we used to do. We used to rank.
Yeah.
But our kids these new kids are soft. So you're like, man, I'm gonna rank on my kid. They don't understand.
But still, like, when you rank on your kids are used to it. Like, you know what I mean?
Not
Like,
everybody, no. That's not true.
A lot of kids are.
Not true.
A lot of kids.
No. Kids are influenced by social media, and social media is very emotional.
Not every
it's
kid
like-
is emotional like that. I'm just
It's
saying.
something that even is documented. This is what they're doing. That's what they said. Do not let your kids on social media because we're influencing the way they feel every day. Let me tell you, if they don't get enough likes, it's the worst day of their life.
It could be. But it's
Let me tell you that.
disappointments. Like, if you get disappointed, if they're getting
Cool.
consistently
Then let's say
disappointed,
that.
you're
They
gonna get
cannot
that.
deal with disappointment. What you gonna do? Keep pushing it on them? They can't deal with it. So you avoid it. Let me not even do it.
I don't know. I don't subscribe to that at all.
We'll see. You kids have to get older at some point.
At all. What was the other one?
No idea.
He was the neurologist, and he wanted to be. Oh, the kid wanted to be a psychologist.
Just
Well,
what?
good job.
What?
You want to talk about your feelings?
What?
Don't you just want to pull it out of someone's brain
You
instead?
know this. What do I do for a living?
Truthfully, he kind of went down the same road.
But he's like,
But
I
his
understand the
dad-
science of it though.
Science
So he's
is-
like this. That's all bullshit. It's just nerves.
It's damn nerves. The feelings. It's not feelings.
It's sort of like being a basketball player, an amazing basketball player like LeBron James, and his kids pick up like another sport. You know, yo, Bridget, I lined up the sentence for your mind. It's like our dad with dominoes. None of us know how to play good dominoes as good as him.
He's lying.
No,
I can
Milo
play
does.
dominoes.
Milo plays good.
I can play good dominoes.
Oh,
He might not be able to.
please. He matches. That's what he does.
Listen,
He matches.
if you guys want to see the domino tournament, me versus this guy, let us know.
I
in
want
the
to see you
comments.
versus dad. Let me see. You say you can play. Let me see.
As long as there's 4 players,
Let me see.
because my dad cheats.
Let me see. Do
But
whatever, man.
He can be partners with mom.
Oh, you guys are losing all night, bro.
It doesn't matter who I pick, I'm beating them.
My niece, his daughter, 5 years old, I believe at the time, playing dominoes, and she wouldn't let her win. That's our mom, man. They're serious about domino, man. But she's like, oh, you said so close, so close. And then they'd be setting her up because if she has the right domino, she wins. So she'd be like, play that one. I was like, Mom, stop cheating, yo. Stop cheating.
Cheating, a 5-year-old, yeah. I'll beat them. Watch. I hate when these ask me who's my favorite. Fam, none of you. Daddy Longface.
To lick.
His
licking
face
for?
is- How long his face is, man.
All this might backfire later on, man. So I'm like, man, you're risking it.
My son literally thinks he's Harry Potter. What am I supposed to do? And his son is really there
Watch
in the Harry
this.
Potter suit and everything.
Is he reading it backwards?
Or his camera's backwards. and
How?
backwards, but it's possible.
Is this reversed? This is the only way if it's reversing right now. That's the only way you're gonna get him to do this. Harry Potter world, is that how you guys read books in that world? Like you have to read
I've
it
never read a
backwards?
Harry Potter book. So let us know if you read Harry Potter books. Do you have to read it from back to front? How this is 6'7" and still can't dunk?
He's your complexion.
I felt this when I read it. It hurts to know that a man
No.
is 6'7" and can't dunk.
Don't hurt me
He
none.
can't even touch the rim. Like he's
Yeah,
6'7".
They don't have hops automatically,
No,
man. I've seen
He's
tall black people don't have hops.
6'7". Told me the other day someone tried to
Rich
scam
kids.
him.
He's
Fam,
on
you
a
the
pole.
scammer. I waited 9 months just for you to look half finished.
What's with his face?
There's something wrong with the kid. Like there's something actually wrong with the kid. Like he has like actual deformities in his face. She really went out and said half finished. I said, bro, that one is a little too much. So like you're saying, like, what if he comes around and checks this out later?
He's going to. He's already seen it. He probably laughed, but it's when you have that one you love and they said, no, that was wrong. You're not supposed to. No,
Yeah.
that's not right. You know how many people started to convince me that because daddy used to beat me a lot, I'm supposed to be like hateful towards him? And they try to convince me, no, it's traumatizing. You have PTSD. You have to.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was pretty bad. Like, I was very mischievous. I did a lot of wild shit.
Yeah. And even it depends how young of a kid you are. You can be 4, 5, 6 getting beat. Even though he's drunk. Even though he's drunk, you don't know about drunk. You don't even know what drunk is.
I did. You seen it?
Oh, you're a super child.
Maybe that's the thing. Like, maybe I was beat so much that I was just numb to it. It's like an expectation. Like, you expect to
your
say
trauma
hi.
was that it was the expectation that you get beat.
But
And
it was
that's
though,
trauma
like,
because that's not normal.
it's not trauma. That was my normal.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not normal.
But that's not your normal.
It's not normal.
That's not your normal.
Society. It's not normal.
My teachers hit me with rulers. It was something I was expecting. Society was hitting me.
I don't even know how we got the trauma.
This woman. This is what gonna happen to you. See what we're going through, lady? Your son. Your son. We're
The
both,
fact she said half finished.
we're both plus 30, man.
That's not the first time she said it.
Man, and because it's funny now. He's a kid. We grow up, lady. We grow up. Even though you're joking, we remember like you should never did it though.
And it's
Mom.
about the friends too. Like
Yep.
he has friends who might see this.
Yo.
And all of a sudden they're like, yo,
just
what up,
another
half
one.
done? What up, half done? If he has any Jamaican friends, he's done. Seriously consider voting for Trump so he'll allow gay adoption and we can return it.
Just her face, bro. Like what?
What did this kid do to you guys?
Oh man. Here y'all fighting hard for your rights. You finally get it. You're like, these rights.
I want these kids.
I wish we didn't have no kids.
But back to the fuckery of this.
Stop.
Not every kid is gold. Not every kid is
These
great.
kids are golden, man.
Or is it not every parent is gold?
Yeah.
Not every parent knows what they have. Because they could have worse.
That's the thing. We
They
have
can
this
have
thing.
way
If we
worse.
work hard, our kids are supposed to be listen, all you're doing is building more opportunities for them.
That's
Whether
it.
they use it or not, that's not on you.
But
That's on
isn't
them.
it the whole thing? You're building opportunity is to allow them to do what
Yes.
they like.
Yes.
So
yes.
you can't go one hand
Yeah.
and say, do what you like,
Yes.
and then go, I don't like what you're doing.
That's a good point. For them to understand where you're coming from, you'd have to be like, go back to Mexico and try what
Send them back to the parents. Send them back to your grandparents.
Yeah.
And let them live over there for a few years. They'll come
Send
back
them
and they'll
money.
understand.
Send them money, but they have to live like that. And I'm surprised that our generation doesn't realize school is bullshit.
As we grow old, it's like we fall right back into the same things we used to complain about our
So
parents.
why don't we
It's
just
a
open
joke.
our O's?
But that's the thing, is like they don't want to. As soon as I guess it's like sink or swim all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like it's like a panic now. Okay, you have to go to school so you make a job. Because I don't know how you're gonna survive. You know what I mean? So make sure you have all this stuff here.
Yeah.
So that if anything happens,
But
at least
society
you have
pushes
that.
that on you, right? Like, you don't want your kids to be failures.
Yeah. If you look at most billionaires, most of them didn't graduate university.
And none of them give their
College.
kids money. My thing is, what you should know as a minority is, once I make it, I have good money, and give it to my kids, they're gonna rock out.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure by 35, they know, hey, there's money waiting for you, and you got to get serious about life now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you got to wind this down. So I'm gonna have things in play that when you're ready, you can go and try to be an artist. You can do all that shit. You might make it as like perfect.
Yeah.
But just in case none of this works out, I bought a team. I want you to run it.
Let us know. Do you agree with the fuckery of, are these parents wrong? Are they just ungrateful of having great kids? Or are these kids really waste you? It's like, are they just waste you? It's like, they should be doing way more. And make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified so you will never miss our next video that we drop.
People, don't stress. It's just fuckery.
I've been sipping and I'm leaning and I'm sipping and I'm dancing and I'm tripping, getting down and I'm dipping, looking good while I'm dripping.